Hey everybody, it's Gemini 13 here, and I'm coming at you with a Gemini 1400 airport update of my model airport, which is Charlotte Douglas International Airport, KCLT. So yeah, we have our new A320 that's in the airport now, and I thought we might as well do a review. Changed everything up a little bit so it looks a little different. So something worth watching. Obviously, I think they're all worth watching. But anyways, let's start with the 737-400 that just was pushed back, but it got detached from the tug bear, and it's ready to taxi out to runway 15 left, and this aircraft is heading to Newark, New Jersey today. We have our other 737-400 in the gate. We'll be heading out to Philadelphia. And we have our Piedmont U.S. Airways A319 flying down to Washington Reagan. Here's our baby, our brand new A320 heading to Richmond, Virginia. We have our other A320 heading to Salt Lake City for later departure, getting serviced. We have an A320 that just arrived from San Francisco, and it will be flying out to Pittsburgh later this evening. Empty gates from aircrafts. We have the U.S. Airways A321 that will head to Vegas. Another 321 flying out to L.A. The 757 just arrived, and it will be pushing back later for a flight to Orlando. Lufthansa will be getting ready to move out to Munich, 34600. Over here on the runway, 15 left, we have a A319 heading to St. Louis, which is the Nevada State Library. Very nice aircraft. We have the Atlanta Falcons plane heading over to Baltimore. And we have a A321 right here flying down to Tampa. And we have our A319 Eagles plane getting serviced. Saw this plane at the airport yesterday. It was flying out to Boston, but then we have our Saab 340. I'm just going to keep that in the airport just because I think it's a really nice aircraft, but it'll always be in the airport. Over here, redid everything. This is my express area again. So what's going to happen makes more sense because once I get the expansion area, there'll be A319 gates like Airbus gates, probably 319s probably the 320 at the biggest aircraft to park here. And then I'll just come down here, and then the rest will be for express planes. So this is just for, it just makes more sense. But anyways, we have a CRJ 700 flying out to Northwest Arkansas. I'll get on this plane eventually. You can see the registration. November 706 Pig Sierra. That's the plane I'm trying to hop on. If you can tell, I fly CRJ 700s a lot, and I fly 710 the most. 718 I've flown two times. I've flown the 710 one about three or four times, and then 702 a good couple times, and then 723. So I've flown. I usually fly duplicates. I really don't have a variety I fly on, but we have our CRJ 900 here that's flying over to Nashville this evening, and then we have our Air Canada Jazz CRJ 200, which will operate service to Toronto Pearson, and right here we have our U.S. Airways CRJ 200 that's flying out to Norfolk later than this, or right now actually. Excuse me. Then we have a Dash 8 100 that's flying over to Newbern, North Carolina. And Delta's always stacked up like usual, but we do have a 757 that will be getting loaded for Atlanta. Then we have a 737-700 that is about to push back for Atlanta. Then we have an A319 that is heading out to LaGuardia. We have a 737-700 that just arrived from Baltimore. We'll be heading down to Baltimore, back up to Baltimore, and we have a 717. The beautiful 717. Just wish we can get that on Infinite Flight. That's like my dream plane. It's you know I love 717s, but favorite Airbus aircraft. It's like half and half between a 319 and 321, but they're both great aircraft. Anyways, we have a JetBlue A320 10th anniversary flying out to JFK. Sorry, camera's all out of whack sometimes. I don't know why it does that, but here are beautiful A330-300s. So yeah, this 330 right here that we're looking at is heading to Frankfurt, and then this one's heading to London Gatwick, like usual. Empty gate for a future A330. Here we go. We have our other A330-200 that just arrived from Frankfurt, and this is our second flight to Frankfurt. When you see probably my next airport video, you're gonna start seeing this plane flying down to Orlando. Once I get this plane would be heading to Rio, and then when I get my other A330-200, I'll be heading to Orlando, and then just a bunch of 330s now. Because we are the South American gateway, so we kind of need to represent that a little better. You know, I always intend on getting more A330s. It's just, you know, just need to take my time, and we'll get some express planes, which we have our little end at the concourse right here. As you can see, the 733 is obviously not lined up at the gate right now. It's just literally pulling in right now, like literally. This aircraft came from Raleigh, and the Allegheny A319 you see on the bot below it, that aircraft is heading out to Portland, Maine later, and we'll just slide over for the PSA aircraft. And go on. Okay. Yeah. So this aircraft is heading out to Harrisburg, PA, and obviously you can see it's getting ready to go. Gates pulled out, and yeah, it's ready to line up. We taking off from runway 15 right today. So obviously this update really wasn't the huge West Coast push like I usually have, like Seattle, Phoenix, and everything, but this is more of a East Coast, Northeast, Southeast more type operations. Obviously I have some flights heading out to the West Coast that are getting service, but you get the point. So I have 28 U.S. Airways planes, growing by day, by the months, by the minutes if you want to say. I'm actively looking at new planes for U.S. Airways. You know, so yeah, it's looking good so far. I got a couple planes I'm looking at right now, so you know, not a lot of people knew about my A320-1400, so I'll keep doing that every now and then. I won't really tell you the planes, and you'll just see a video one day. Oh yeah, sweet. Let's check the video out of this. But anyways, I mean, I need to get another A321. I mean, like, I don't have enough actually, so. I mean, it sounds pretty. You might think I'm crazy, but I really don't have enough A321s. I mean, like, when you think about it, we have all the West Coast I need to serve, and I just don't have enough A321s. I have enough to do the West Coast. I just don't. I have enough aircraft to do the whole West Coast operations right now, I believe. I just don't have enough to fill up the East Coast. Like, those big cities that get the 321s, like Boston, LaGuardia, Pittsburgh, even Atlanta, they get 321s. They have about 2 flights a day. You know, those airports, but we'll get there. You know, I hope you enjoyed this update, and thank you for watching, and please like, comment if you have any questions. But other than that, I mean, getting close to 600 subscribers, so definitely another video for thanks, because it's really been fun doing these videos, and you know, you subscribe to someone because you know they're going to keep giving new content, and I try to keep new content coming periodically. So I think that's, I mean, you know, I think that's, if I come out with videos, at least one video every 2 to 3 weeks, I think that's ample enough. I mean, it's not like I get planes every 2 minutes, considering these planes I bought were from money that I was working for. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you enjoyed this video, and this airport by Christmas will be filling up with a lot more U.S. Airways aircraft. It's already filled up right now, but it's going to look even better. So yeah, thank you. Bye.